So it seems like we're going down the right path here. So if you saw that little movie that I just ran, focusing on these nerves in our sinuses improves memory. Memory is essential for intelligence. Without memory, intelligence falls apart. Cognition falls apart. Everything falls apart. So they found that focusing on our ability to smell increases neurogenesis of the olfactory and the hippocampus, which lays down the memories. The two sides, left and right, are very different. I highly recommend you explore essential oils. This is rose. Rose is a really good one, really high vibration. The left nostril is good for scent detection and odor threshold. The right side is more about pleasure. Ooh, rose, smelling so good. So the two sides process stimuli very differently. It's very interesting that we go through this nasal cycle of switching between one side and then the other, one side and then the other, isn't it? Our practice is balancing these two sides with repeated meditative focus on the olfactory bulbs. What happens? We're talking about increased intelligence, increased ability to articulate things and remember things. If you're interested in those sorts of things, this is a good practice. If you're not interested in those things, do a different practice. I think we should stay with this one for a little while longer, maybe a few more years. And verify by your own experience, not just because PubMed has something, some study, or because I think so, but because you think so. Find out for yourself. Find out for yourself if this helps you. Think better, more clearly, remember things. Come and let's stand and press your feet down into the floor and lift up your heart and break out with unrestrained gratitude for this new day. So you find yourself standing on your feet on this small little planet, spinning around in a vast universe, and you smile. Let's begin. Slowly start to inhale. Inhale. Inhale even more. And when you're absolutely full of breath, lift out of the waist and wiggle it around. Get the breath into all the little places, the nooks, the crannies. Like an English muffin. Right? You get the breath into all those little places. And then blow it all away. Squeeze out the breath and engage the bandhas. So I'm engaging Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha. It's good to squeeze all the breath out. Without overdoing it, you let it go at any point. And you come back to standing upright with a joyful and a grateful heart. Let's explore the world inside today. A second round. Inhale. Inhale. Inhale some more. Pause and wiggle. Roll the shoulders. Let your spine undulate. Have some fun. Gosh, we should do this every day. And then blow it all away. Do a muscular lift of the bandha. Maintain the seal of the bandha. Let go of all muscular action. That's the second stage of it. When you're new, you just do the muscular version of the bandhas. Later on, figure out those instructions of maintaining the seal and letting go of the muscular activity. Let's turn the body upside down. So you step back, you bend your knees, slide your hands down your knees, down your thighs. Stop halfway. If everything is good, go farther. Go farther and hang. Release over the thighs. Let the blood from the bottom of the lungs switch places. Go to the top of the lungs. Let's do a very large inhale through the nostrils and a very large exhale through the nostrils. And a large inhale through the nostrils. And a large exhale through the nostrils. One more. Press into your feet. Slide your hands up. Oh, that's good stuff, isn't it? Little mini inversion. Set your elbows up, facing the east. Hands in Hakini Mudra, thumbs under the nose. The thumb's the perfect finger for this. Let us flush out the nostrils, sinuses, and flush the belly. So you relax your belly 100%. Pull the belly in and flush out through the left side. And then you relax your belly completely. Give it a little time. And then pull in the belly and flush out right. Let the belly go. And left. And right. Try to not have tension in the belly. Good enough. Now lower your arms and stand upright in the mountain pose. Soft shoulders, the heart floating up inside your body. Find natural breathing here. And then try a slightly larger breath. Let the pressures inside and outside balance, and then be still. Physically still, breath still, mind still. No extraordinary effort is needed here. Don't force anything. Follow your natural breath again. And now pause when you get to the end of the exhale. Physical stillness, breath stillness, lower mind becomes still. And now, one gatika, 24 minutes of alternating between stimulating the two olfactory bulbs. So you set up your thumbs right underneath the nose, fingertips wired in. And you stand and let the alternation of the sinuses just happen automatically, spontaneously. There's absolutely no need to do ratios or controlling. I mean, who's controlling anyway? The ego would be controlling. So let's drop that. Just let your breath go any way it likes to go. Back and forth, left and right. And so you can relax now. You can sit very deeply inside. The witness of the breath going back and forth. Check in with how things are going this morning. How does your physical body feel? What is the feeling tone of the body? What is the posture of your mind today? Most of all, love your practice, whatever practice you do. Fall in love with the breath. Let the breath be the teacher and the guide here. Now let's begin focusing. The little triangular area right under the nose. One thumb making contact. And then you switch. And so there are all these little nerves that come through the skull from the olfactory bulbs right into your sinuses. The breath literally spirals through the baffles in the sinuses, the turbinates, and stimulates the nerves on one side. And then the air literally spirals in through the other nostril and stimulates the nerves on the other side. The most remarkable discovery of the yogis. Back and forth. Stimulating one hemisphere of the brain, stimulating the other. And so the pathways between the left and the right grow stronger. It's been shown that the corpus callosum becomes very active when we do this practice. This is the main connection between left and right. So let's do a little bit of sniffing practice. 3 short little sniffs. So sniff into the top of the sinuses 3 times. Switch sides. 3 short sniffs into the top of the sinuses. On the other side. Three short sniffs left. Three short sniffs right. Don't do anything now. Just let it run on its own. Can you focus on the sensations at the top of the sinuses? Those little nerves dangling down directly from the brain. So there's evidence of what this practice does for us. But there's a gap for most people. The information action fallacy gap. Simply having this information is interesting, but it's utterly useless unless put into action. Practice. Practice is the key step most people are missing. Yoga is just a bunch of words without practice. Keep focusing, following the breath, stimulating the left side, stimulating the right side. By standing, we can do this practice without pain and suffering. It's easy to practice for long periods of time. The essence of this practice is the alternate stimulation of the two sides of the brain, two sides of the body. The essential piece of this practice is not about sitting in lotus pose. It's not so relevant. We're on the forefront of something really quite remarkable here. The world is not discovered. And that's why pranayama needs to be reinvented, needs a makeover. Let's do some other things. Keep the alternation of the sinuses going and step back. And this is a wash, a breath wash. So do a big exhale through the left nostril. A big inhale up the left side. Cross over at the roof of Shiva's cave, the corpus callosum, and then exhale down the right side. Come up from the earth. Inhale up the right side. Cross over at the roof of the cave, and then exhale down the left side. Inhale bigly up the left side. With your mind's eye, cross over. Exhale down the right side. One more. Inhale up the right side. Cross over. Exhale down the left side. Let's switch hands. Let your left hand continue the alternation of the sinuses. And now wait until you're exhaling through the left nostril. Exhale left. And as you inhale left, lift the chin up. Purse your lips up to the ceiling. Press into your toes. Switch nostrils and then exhale. Bow the head forward. Inhale right nostril. Lift the chin up. Purse your lips up to the ceiling. Switch nostrils, exhale, bow the head forward. Inhale left, lift the chin, reach your lips for the sky. Switch sides, exhale, bow the head forward. Inhale right nostril, lift the chin up and kiss the sky. And then come on back to center. Switch hands, let the right hand take over. Have your fingertips on the lower edge of the nostril, not in the middle of the nostril. Don't smush the nose as much as possible. Wait until you're exhaling through the left nostril. Inhale left, turn your chin to the right. Exhale, come on back to center. Inhale right nostril, turn your chin to the left. Switch nostrils, exhale, come back to center. Inhale left, turn your chin right. Exhale, come on back to center. Inhale right, turn your chin left. Come on back to center. Pause here. Natural breath. Switch hands. This is the half moon pose. Maybe you walk your feet closer together. Sweep your right hand out to the side, up overhead. Now I'm doing a pinky ring here. Thumb and pinky connect. Reaching out through index finger, third finger, fourth finger to increase circulation. Squeeze the inner thighs, tailbone down, press the hips out to the right. Now as you inhale right, expand the right side of your rib cage. Can you do that? Now when you inhale left, expand the left side of the rib cage. Can you do that? Inhale right. Focus on the right side of the rib cage. Expand in 3 dimensions. As you inhale left, expand the left side of the rib cage. Now go into the center of the brain. The center of the brain. In between the ears, a little forward, the cave. And see if you can hum into the center of the brain. Take in a breath. Come on up and change hands. A few natural breaths here. And now, thumb and pinky finger make a ring. Sweep your left hand up and over and find the half moon on the other side here. When you're inhaling left, focus on the left side of the rib cage and expand the rib cage in 3 dimensions. When you're inhaling right, expand the right side of the rib cage, forward and back, side to side. Inhale into the left side of the ribs. When inhaling right, focus on the right side of the rib cage, expanding there. Left side. And right side. Go into the center of the brain and hum. Taking a breath. Come on out. Put your elbows back on your blocks and your pranayama bench, thumbs under the nose. This is a reading from Sayings of the Breath. It's called the Lilac. Smell this lilac. Draw in its scent. Memories, memories, memories. The lilac touches something inside. This familiar scent wakes something up. Memories that have been asleep for a long time. Are these memories from this lifetime? These are old memories, very, very old. Could it be my childhood? This fragrance, this lilac, links me back to the history of humans racing along, who stopped and were dazzled. When I smell it now, I connect into generation upon generation of apes who stood there and had a moment. Lifetime after lifetime, I have stopped and smelled lilacs just like this. Take a whiff. Suddenly the past and the present become one. I wonder, wake up and smell the flowers, or smell the flowers and wake up. And standing before this next amazing day of your life with a sense of awe that we're here at all, aware, awake, with the sun rising up over the horizon right this moment in Rhode Island. Let's send out a loving Om. Take in a breath. Om. Hari Om. Peace, peace. Thank you, dear friends, for coming by today. Let's practice again tomorrow. That's the essential step. Repetition, repetition, small baby steps. See you then. Bye-bye now.